I know you had to have heard this, 40 bars. She did the
Yes.
Lamar control response to Smack URL. It was titled Fuck Smack. In a non-disrespectful way, she kind of took the angle that Kendrick had, basically calling out competition. What did you feel as a non-biased, thing? What did you feel about her response?
I posted a track. You know what I mean? I post everything. Like, guys diss us, we retweet it, we post it. It's our responsibility to be a voice for the culture. You know what I mean? And if she had some things that she needed to say, you know what I mean? She may have felt some of her points were valid and people needed to hear it. The title of the song, Fuck Smack, I mean, I think she could have picked a better title. You know what I'm saying? Because it really didn't have anything to do directly with us. But it kind of like puts all the energy and responsibility on Smack when we're just a brand and a platform. We don't write the script. We just shoot the movie.
Yeah.
So, if guys show up and they're not prepared, you know what I mean, it's not our fault. You know what I mean? It's the artists who have to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Our job is making sure that it's shot and it gets out and it's delivered. That's our job. But I thought it was cool. You know what I'm saying? It's good that people are being competitive and they're putting their best foot forward and they're not scared of the repercussions. One thing I actually did like that she did is she didn't safeguard what she had to say. Like, the Kendrick Lamar verse was great, and I liked it, and I liked what it did for mainstream hip-hop. If you're going to get at somebody, just fire on them.
Would you guys be interested in, because you said, and I know the battle card was released, that you have Jazz versus Hustle, and you've also had Jazz versus QB and Hustle and Heart. So you've had some females do their thing on Smack URL. Would you be interested potentially in having a Queen of the Ring versus Smack URL battle event?
We've talked about it, you know what I mean? But see, you have to understand, there's a hierarchy within the battle world. Okay? So it's hard to get certain, male MCs to battle other male MCs, that guys that have names that are within the culture. So when you're telling them to battle girls, now some of them are actually doing it. I mean, we had the thing with Hitman Holla and Farrah Funeral and Shuni the Rapper, you know what I mean, which was just kind of cool and laid back. But, most of the guys are like, I'll do a 1 round with a girl. You know what I'm saying? They won't want to do 3 rounds with them. And I mean, it's a touchy subject, because sometimes the guys feel like, she's a female, so automatically people think that she's not going to be as good. But this isn't about brawn, it's about brains.
Exactly.
So, I definitely think there are some female MCs that could compete with some of the guys in the URL. But then, from the outside looking in, the average mindset of the consumer or viewer is that the woman is less than. So if she does something that's closely, if it's competitive matchup, she automatically looks like the victor. So a lot of guys wouldn't want to take that chance and put their reputation on the line. I mean, I would be interested in doing it, but it would just really have to make sense. It would be tough, because then these guys be trying to hit me for extra money for battling a girl. You know what I mean? As they do for when they battle MCs that are on the come up. So it's kind of a tough call, because they could beat them, and then there's certain boundaries that they can't cross, because if they get like too disrespectful towards a woman, certain people might look at it like, he didn't have to go that far, you know what I mean? But it is battle rap, so it would definitely have to be set up and positioned in a way where, when first time viewers would watch it, it would be kind of dummy proofed and explain that the female is fine with the guy talking to her in this way, and it's a sport, and these are the rules of the sport, and this is what it comes with, so that first time viewers won't watch it and be like, I can't watch this, it's so disrespectful to women.
Jazz versus Miss Hustle.
Can't wait for it.
Yeah, it's a monumental moment for, Queen of the Ring, and just for battle rap in general. You're having the first female battle on the Summer Madness event. What are your thoughts on that battle? How it's going to play out? Classic?
I think it's going to be dope. I think they both know that this is the biggest stage that they've ever been on. They know that all eyes are on them, because they're the first female battle to ever touch the Summer Madness stage, and the third battle ever to be in the female battle to be on the URL. So I think they're both going to come with their A game. They know how important it is. They know the responsibility that they have as female MCs to bring their best performance. And I think they're definitely trying to outdo the guys and show them that this is, you know, this can be a breakthrough thing for them, for female battle rap and just battle rap in general. So I think they're gonna come with their A game. I think it's gonna be a dope battle.
I'm competing against not just who's hot right now, or who's trendy right now. I'm competing against the whole canon of music. Like when I think about the greats like Big Daddy Kane and Rakim, they still in my top 10. Kendrick Lamar's creeping up into my top 10, but he only put out one official album and a couple mixtapes.
But Drake hit me up and was like, yo, I think people misconstrued in this tweet I just tweeted because he didn't hear about what I did and said about my release party. He was like, yo, you did rip that song. And he was like, yo, I think he said that line was from an intro on his album or something, so.